Hi Pisces, this is your mid-monthly reading for April 2016, and I have a few announcements before I get started with the reading. Um, Last month I forgot to send my birthday shout outs to you Pisces, and I apologize for that because I always like to show love on every zodiac sign's birthday. Whatever sign I'm doing, I like to give my birthday shout out. So happy belated birthday Pisces. I hope you guys got a great one. Um, And also, I want to tell you guys, for the people you know, who you are, folks that are waiting on the free personal readings, I haven't forgot about you. I've been extremely busy. Um, Go to the About section, and also you can hit me up on Facebook, Facebook.com/ Goldie's Tarot, and find out more information about that. Um, and I, I will be getting to your readings. I have other readings I need to get to, and everybody is on schedule, and I will go about that in a timely order. So I just want to let you guys know that. Um, there's a few retrogrades also. I know Mars is going through a retrograde also, and that's going to affect the sign of Pisces too. And then there's the new moon in Virgo. So all of these energies and stuff in the last month, the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse in March, those energies are gonna last throughout the year, usually up to 6 months, and even to a year. Um, but those energies are gonna affect all of us, no matter what sign you are. Um, but let me get to the reading. Your keyword this month is release, 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 Pisces. It might not really resonate with everybody, but for some of you, you're holding on too tight and trying to control things when you need to let go and release. Let go and let God, let your creator, let your higher power sometimes take the wheel. Um, I have the 3 card spread for this. This is the oracle reading, and the first card is sadness and isolation. This is general. This is a general monthly reading. So whether it be in your finances, in your love life, your relationships, your family, friends, or just with personal relationship with yourself or with your creator. Some of you have been feeling sadness, and you feel like you want to go into that isolation stage in your life right now. And that's not always good. If it's in a positive route and you want to go in isolation as far as meditation goes, that's always good. It's always good to get quiet with yourself and with your maker and go into the isolation due to that, but not isolation from because you're sad and you're feeling depressed. Excuse me, feeling depressed or down about circumstances and problems in your life. Um, Trust that things will get better. That this will not last. Trouble does not always last. Trouble does not last always. I promise you that. I don't give promises, but I promise you that trouble does not always last. Even if it feels like or it seems like an eternity, it does not last. Trouble does not last always. This too shall pass. And what's going on in your life? Seasons in our life that we have to go through, and it helps us grow as people and individuals. Just know that you have to sit still and meditate and go into that meditation and get quiet with yourself because it will not last. I promise you. The next card is just breathe. Like I was telling you about feeling sad and having going into isolation. Just breathe and don't try to control everything around you. Get quiet and still with yourself. Go into prayer and meditation and relax. And you cannot control everything. Only thing you can control in this life is yourself. Yourself. Even if you think you can control it, you can't. You only can control what only so much. I mean, if you have children, you can control them to a point, and even to you can't always control them. But just know that you only can control yourself, and to try to relax and breathe, get still with yourself, and say, okay, I got this. But whatever happens, happens. I'm just gonna go with the flow and do what I need to do. As a person, and sometimes you're a bit standoffish, and people see you as like a certain way, because sometimes Pisces can live in the illusions of life and be even delusional, um not in a bad sense, but you being so much into your mind, and thinking in a fantasy world of things, how they want to come out, and how they need to come out, whether it's with your future or in the past. And I always tell people, don't live in the past, because this happened. What happened has happened, and it's not going to come back. And like I was saying, you can't control that. None of us can. Um, just gotta go with the flow, and do what's best for you, and also try to get better, control yourself. The next card is Confront. And you see in the picture how, like, this can be going back into the past. You being an adult, I'm assuming, because I only do my readings for adults. Whoever listens to this page, I mean, I can't control that. Speaking of control, no pun intended. Um, you you have to gain clarity on who you are now, what's going on with you now, what's going on in your life now. Um, you are not the person, and not to say that how we grew up and the things we learned in our childhood doesn't carry over into our adulthood, but you are not that child anymore. You have to let that go and grow. Like it says, when you was a child, you thought as a child, or when you was a man, when you are a man. This is like, I'm not speaking of like generally mankind speaking. When you're a grown up, you think as a grown up. You have to have the mind and thoughts of a grown up, and and know that whatever's going on in your life right now, there's a process in every step and age of our lives, and that we have to, like, what am I trying to say? Like, we have to like build upon what's going on in our lives now, and take actions to what's occurring, take actions to what levels, and what changes, and transformations that are going on in our life. And as we become, uh, and we grow and become better in our life, um, I always tell people to pray about it, meditate about it, get still, talk to somebody, a trusted loved one, and friends, or even me. I will still be giving free readings this month of April. If you're interested, hit the About section and you'll find out how to get a hold of me. Thank you for all my subscribers. The new subscribers, welcome to the family. And like and share with another fellow Pisces. If this reading has or has not resonated with you, thank you for your support. This is Goldie, and